Guys, and welcome back finally to another video. Sorry I have been MIA. Oh, Kiwi. Sorry I've been MIA. I've been quite unwell and really busy and just really haven't had time. So anyway, we're actually heading back to our first show since the winter break tomorrow. So that's with Charlie, Little Pony. She's not competed since April. So she is going down to the Royal Adelaide Show next week. And so she is going to Gawler Ag Show tomorrow. So I thought I would film my day today, take you through what a day before a show looks like, and then I will film the show tomorrow, and hopefully that will be another separate video. So it's 5:30. This is my normal time getting into the stable every day. This isn't anything unusual. And so I have all of them to ride this morning. So I will get started. Key's going to be the first one that I ride. So I'm just going to put his massage pad on, get them fed, clean the stables, and then I will ride Keedle. So I'll keep you updated as we go along. So Key's all ready to go. It's just past 6:30. I'm running a bit late now. But a bird has just been outside making a really weird noise. I don't think you can see it out there now, but so that's got him looking for monsters now, because I mean, to be fair to him, it was making a really weird noise I've never heard a bird make before. But so he's not sure how he feels about that. But this is his outfit for today. Bunny Bean. So I haven't got anyone out here that can help me film, so I will update you how he goes when we come back in. We've just finished. He was really, really, really good. Like, there was a lot for him to contend with mentally, which for Key is always a challenge. So there was a lot for him to deal with. We had a fox, we had our cat. She came out here and then started looking for mice, I think she was looking for. We've got noisy birds that he's always scared of, bunny rabbits that were in the grass. So there was a lot for him mentally, and he just coped. Like, he was just brilliant. And then he had a crack at his collected canter, which I think actually has ended up now being the best canter I've ever ridden on him. It felt amazing. So that's very exciting. His trot work was wonderful, feels great over his back. So I actually am able to ride him now without having to lunge him. I know in previous videos you might have seen that I had to lunge him before I got on, just to warm his back up and like where he'd had his surgery. But he now doesn't need that. He's perfectly fine to cope without me lunging him, which is really exciting, because it obviously means that he's feeling a lot more confident and a lot more stronger over his back and stuff. So that's very exciting. So I'm going to go and get him licorice. That's his favourite treat in the whole wide world. So go and get him a piece of licorice. He's definitely earned it. And then get him untacked. Hello, handsome. Get him untacked and ready to go out to his paddock. But I've got to ride Stormy before I can put the boys out. So that's what we're going to go do. Out with Stormy. It's I don't know, about roughly 7:30, just past 7:30. So I've taken him on just a little wander around our back paddocks, which is so we're on 80 acres here. So obviously he's not going to go riding around all 80 acres, but it means that we get to go around all the paddocks, and I don't have to take him like, you know, out onto the road or looks like there's a rainbow, anything like that. So that is what we're going to do, go for a bit of a wander, and then I will get him rugged, get the boys out, and then get started on Charlie. So because she's competing tomorrow, I need to touch up these parts of Charlie's tail. So her tail is shaved, obviously, and that's because she actually rubbed out, so you can still see sort of some of it here, which meant I couldn't braid it. So at the start of the season, at the start of the year, I ended up having to shave it. So this is the tail situation currently. You can see it's a little bit frizzy around the sides. So I will shave that off now, and I also need to touch up this saddle patch. We're still waiting for her coat to come through, hoping it'll be through in time for the Royal, otherwise I'm going to have to dye her, but I've just got to shave some of this or clip some of this because it's still a bit too big. Charlie is all done. I'm running late, but you know, that happens. So she's all ridden. I didn't ride her very much, just kind of got her ready for tomorrow. I don't need her to be, you know, super tired or anything. So I rode her in her show bridle because she's not ridden in that since April, and we had a slight issue with it last time I rode. Well, I didn't know if it was the bridle or the pony. So I wanted just to check that in case it was the bridle, we could fix that today and not be trying to do that tomorrow when we're in the ring or anything, but all was well. She went around beautifully, very happy with her, so I will rush her out to her paddock, get her rugged, run her out, and then get started on the stables. Stables are all done. I'm just about to go and clean Charlie's saddle for tomorrow. So I've got to swap her stirrups over. I've taken her old ones off already, but I've got to put the others on. Clean her saddle, her bridle, her show bridle is back in her stable, in the float. And yeah, the stables are all clean, ready for tonight. Finally upstairs. It's actually only 20 past 11, but that is later than I want it to be. So I have got myself a coffee and I just have to do a quiz for one of my subjects at uni. So it's due at 10 p.m. tonight, well, open from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. So I'm going to do that now because that's the last thing I want to be doing at night time. I'm not a night person at the best of times, and I certainly don't want to be doing quizzes and stuff at night time. So I'm going to try and get that done. Unfortunately, it's not multiple choice, which is a pain in the butt, but anyway, get that done, and then we are heading out for more ponies. So finally that is finished. It's 1 o'clock now, and that took me a lot longer than expected. They said it was estimated to take 30 to 60 minutes or something, which was a total lie, but anyway, it's finished now, it's done, it's submitted, so that's nice. I've got the float on the back and I am heading off to to lunge a horse for somebody, and on my way back I will wash the float ready for tomorrow. So that is where I am off to now. I've got to try and get that done, get the float washed, go to shops, and get back in time to start getting Charlie ready. So I'll update you, I suppose, when I get to Mikey. past 4 o'clock. I have Charlie with me. So my plans have changed a little bit because I was originally going to be bringing her up, like 25 minutes ago, and washing her and plaiting her and everything, and then coming and getting the boys in at their normal time. But I ended up running late thanks to that quiz. So I've decided I'll bring them all in early, so they're coming in half an hour earlier than they normally would, because I won't be able to get Charlie done and everything in that time, and then I'll be able to have them all in their stables, and then it doesn't matter that I finish a bit later with Char because everybody is inside where they need to be. So take her up, and then I'll come back for the boys and then get started on prepping her. I realised that I never really finished this video properly, so sorry about that. I do apologise. It's actually another day after the show, so the last bit you've seen was I was bringing her up to get her ready. I didn't end up getting to film any of me getting her ready. All I did was wash her and plait her. I'm out of breath. And so anyway, there's not a separate video for the show because I just didn't get enough footage. So I'll just include some clips here at the end. It wasn't our best day. She wasn't on her best behaviour, but it got better as we went along the work. So she ended up actually qualifying for the 2023 Southern Cross Show Horse Spectacular, I think it's called, in New South Wales next year. So whether we go or not, who knows, it's a long time away, but she's qualified now, which is really nice. There's 2 shows in the state to qualify for that, and she's qualified, which wasn't even on our radar, so that's a nice surprise. But yeah, anyway, I'll include those clips now, but thank you for watching the video, and hopefully the next video you see will be our Royal Show series. So yeah, got some exciting videos coming up, all about the Royal Show.